Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part, and welcome to my winter evening routine. I'm going to start off by putting on some Christmas music. I love having that in the background, and then we're going to go ahead and get dinner started. It's nothing fancy, it's just super and quick. It's just an easy meal, so we're going to work on this together. I feel like anytime we're in the kitchen, it's like a group effort. We're all in there, we're helping each other out. I feel like there's sometimes when one of us will just cook if we're busy, like sometimes Savannah will just cook for us, or Chase will get it started, maybe me, but the majority of the time it's all of us. I do like to get things plated. I just feel like it looks really pretty getting it displayed. I'm normally the one doing that part. But I did want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Quince, and so I'll be talking about them a little bit later. Just in case you're wondering, Savvy does eat dinner with us. This is just me filming it with her off camera. As soon as I was done with this clip, she went ahead and sat down with us. I just keep her out of it for privacy reasons. But once we're done cooking, I immediately clean up my kitchen. I don't like food and dishes out. I don't like the smell. Like, I feel like the house gets stinky, and then you can't even smell my pretty Christmas candles. And just like we help cook together, we help clean up. So just everyone kind of does their part, whatever it looks like that day. And it is really nice because it doesn't take long at all. Why do I care how much it may store? 'Cause I got my love to keep me warm. Winter weather, winter love. Christmas time is pulling us closer to each other. Winter weather, now we can get together. I will say whoever cooks the most does the least amount of cleaning. That's kind of how we do it. It's never been said, but I just feel like it's the most fair. So if Savannah did a lot of cooking that night, I do more of the cleaning, vice versa. She is just as good a cleaner as me, if not better. She's probably even better at decluttering and organizing, so I have really good help here. But on this particular night, I wanted to do it. I just find it really calming and relaxing. Okay, now that my bedding's all nice and clean and dry, I do want to take a moment to thank Quince for sponsoring today's video. So they have a lot of different items on their website, but I want to talk about the new bedding I got. So I got a whole new sheet set. I also got a duvet insert and a duvet cover. I've never owned linen bedding before, and oh my gosh, it is game changing. I don't think I'll ever own anything different now. It is so cozy. The texture is so dreamy. That's the only way I can describe it. It feels so good. And what I love about Quince is they're all about like quality shouldn't be a luxury, and I love that. They have very upfront pricing on their website you can check out, even comparison pricing. And guys, I will say I've owned it all. I've owned the really expensive stuff, I've owned the really cheap stuff, and I feel like that stuff costs me the most amount of money because it tears and it rips. I was replacing it often. When you get good quality sheets, they last so much longer. You're gonna have them for a long time, and then they just get softer and cozier. You just learn that you only want to be in your bed because they're like the best sheets. So it's definitely something to look into. I feel like a good night's rest is just so important. We are so busy as moms and humans, so definitely keep that in mind. I also feel like they make a really good gift. So if you and your husband are like, we don't know what to get each other, invest in these nice sheets, and they're so much more affordable than like the ones I've had on my bed. Plus, you get free shipping on all orders, and then there's also 365 days for returns. That is amazing. That means they stand by their product if they're willing to let you test it out for 365 days. And I know you're not going to return them because they are amazing. You're not going to want to give them up. The other thing I'm super impressed about is the affordability for the quality. So I have more expensive sheets, but I feel like the quality of this is just top notch. Like nothing compares to linen sheets. Like I said, I've never owned them before and I am amazed. It's gonna make really good gifts this season, either for someone else or for your home. And you can save up to 25% on custom bedding sets. That's what I did. And they have like a hotel quality, like sheets, duvets, shams. What I love is you can kind of customize your order, because I don't use a top sheet and sometimes I have to order a top sheet because it comes in the set. But I love that you can build your own bundle and save money. And one thing I do want to mention is they have 19 different color and pattern options. So you can create whatever vibe or style you're looking for. You guys know I love a good clean white, but there are other options to choose from. Okay, we're gonna take a short break while I'm making the bed. I wanted to talk about my top because I'm sure I'm already getting asked about it. This is through Quince as well, and it's cashmere. And when you wear cashmere, you look and feel like $1,000,000. So you guys know me, I pair it down with like denim and sneakers, but this would look really good going to the office with dress pants. I feel like you could dress this up if you have like a Christmas party coming up. It's just so nice. This style is definitely my favorite. I love stuff like this. So I'm gonna have it linked down below in my description box, along with another sweater that I bought from them as well. And I do wanna thank Quince again for sponsoring today's video. I'm gonna finish making the bed so you guys can see what it looks like. But don't forget, I'm gonna have all the links and everything I mentioned down below in my description box, and you can save up to that 25% on custom bedding set. So don't forget to check that out. I do not like putting pillows on the ground. Even if I've taken the pillow cover off and I haven't put a new one on yet. I mean, sometimes I have to because I run out of space, but I really don't like putting pillows on the ground. So you'll just see me keep stacking them. It makes it so much harder to make my bed because it like blocks the end of my mattress, but I just don't like setting them down. If you haven't switched over to a duvet cover, I feel like it's a game changer just because you can wash it every single time. Like when you have a comforter, you don't wash it every single time, which I get is fine, but I just love when I have clean sheets, I have a clean duvet cover, and so everything just feels nice and clean. Plus, I feel like the duvet cover, like the top comforter part, gets the most dirty because if you're setting stuff on it or the boys jump up on it or if like my makeup touches it, you know, during the day if I'm laying down or something, I just love that it gets cleaned every time my sheets get clean. So if you haven't tried that system yet, I know it can look a little difficult putting it on, but it's really not that bad at all. It doesn't take me long. You just like tie it and then pull it through. But I really love having it. It just makes your whole bed feel cozy, especially on clean sheet day.
Christmas to you. Sing along to the song, make a wish, grab a kiss, put another record on, wake the neighbors, having fun down the street, Christmas trees, decorations, wanna greet old Santa Claus when he arrives. Let the reindeer see the lights, light a very Merry Christmas. Oh, we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas, a joyful cheer. A very Merry Christmas, oh, let me hear. Yes, very Merry Christmas without old tears. Every
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him.
So just so you guys know, I had a competitor's brand sheets on this bed. I've had them a long time. They were even like almost double the price. These are so amazing. Like, they're so soft. They even look nicer. I think it's just that linen look, and it's a little bit of a softer white. The other ones were like white. I feel like these match my curtains even better. I mean, it's a white, but there is just a softness to it. Oh my goodness, like I literally cannot wait to crawl into bed tonight. I already love bed. Like, I love just being cozy and relaxing. I'm a homebody, you guys know that. And I loved my bed already, but like I am so excited. Like, it just looks, I mean, you guys know it's linen. It's just gorgeous. And they, like I said, they are just so soft. So something we do often during the winter and before Christmas is looking at Christmas lights in the evening, and we'll do this like every single night. That's why I hang up a blanket right there. I'm leaving in my slippers because I know we're not getting out of the car, but we'll do this several nights in a row. Like, I love getting out and looking at them. Savvy does, Chase does, and the boys love it. And so we brought them and got them a little pup cup as a treat. But I could do this the entire month of December. Like, I love it so much.
Sing, all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God in the highest. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Another thing we do really often is watch Christmas movies in the movie room. Now, this isn't something we have time for every single night, and we may not finish them, but I love just watching Christmas movies in there, especially since that's where our tree is. But then when it's like time to settle down and getting close to bedtime, I will put the house to sleep. You guys have heard me say that for many years here on YouTube. What that means is I start closing like all the shades, I start turning down the lights, basically preparing our bodies for sleep so it's not super bright. Because in my house with daylight bulbs, it can look like daylight even though it's pitch black outside. You guys could probably tell, like, when I was filming in my bedroom and all the lights were on, like, it was super black outside, but when I have my lights on, it is bright. It's like daytime here. So I like to just start turning those down, kind of switching over to lamps, and like I said, shutting those blinds. I will say I end most nights in my office. I really do like to plan the next day so I know what I'm getting myself into. I know when I wake up if I'm super busy or if it's going to be somewhat of a slower day. I feel like every day is busy. Even when I say I have an off day, I'm still working some way, somehow. So I like to know what that day is going to look like before the day starts. I feel like it's very calming to me, and I get everything written down so I can mark it off as I go. Plus, I do a little bit of computer work, whether that's like editing or prepping clips or getting something uploaded for the next day. But I definitely spend some time in here in the evening. I feel like I do this because at this point, Chase is getting around for bed, Savannah's doing the same, and I can feel like I can get some work done in just like a quiet space. And And then before I take a shower and start doing like my skincare routine, I like to go ahead and prep the bed. So I just move down like the big pillow shams that we're not using, kind of fluff our pillows. That way when I come out of the bathroom, I can just like crawl straight into bed. Okay, so it's the next morning. I just wanted to insert this because Chase and I could not believe the quality of sheets last night. The texture is just unreal. And I don't know if it's just because it's linen or if it's the quality. Either way, it's probably a mixture of both. But I felt like I was at the fanciest hotel I've ever been at, and it was in my own bedroom, in my own house. I cannot say enough good things. And normally like sheets are sheets. I get it. You're like, they're just white sheets. How can they be different? They are so different. I honestly don't think I could ever sleep in anything else. Like on vacations, I'm gonna have to. I kind of want to just pack them now. But here at home, I think I'm like team linen for the rest of my life. So once again, I'm gonna have all their information linked down below in my description box. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.